Hi guys, what is up? This is Frankie here from Distant Plains. Today we're looking at a bit of a variant for Jumpstart in terms of deck building and packaging. So this video I found on my laptop from a while ago. I think the first lockdown I recorded this just with no sound on, just to see how things would go with cameras and things. And I found it, I thought, you know what, it's too good not to share. The product has been put together by MTG Deckbuilders on eBay. They're also on Facebook, and I'll put a link to the show notes below. And really, like, this was a product during a time when you couldn't get hold of any Jumpstart products at all. This was a time where, I mean, this was amazing, absolutely great product to have a look at and use. And the guy Graham has since done a couple of decks for me. He does his own custom decks. He's built a couple of commander decks for me, which I've added to and whatever. And we'll go through some of those at some point. But jump in, have a look at this product. I think it's still on eBay as well. I'll pop a link again in the show notes below and see how we get on. So here we go. Here's the product. So originally, the product was marketed on eBay. It's two booster packs, as you can see there, for £5. Now, the Jumpstart booster packs as it is are, what, £5 each? I think. I don't know what that is in dollars, probably $5.99 or whatever it is. Now, I got 6 just so I can have kind of 3 decks or 3 parts of that. So red wolves, green ferocious, blue flying, counter spells. There was a gold one as well, and as part of that, I managed to get one of the gold. So just as we go through here, I mean, you can see the packaging. It's all the same. There's no kind of indication as to what you get inside, just like the Jumpstart ones, really. And it came exactly as promised, or exactly as you would with a Jumpstart. So all of the land that's in there, and it came with a rare. So I've got Goreclaw here. And all of these, again, are, as you would expect, they are put together wholly to be a product that you can use, that you can maneuver yourself with kind of deck building. I really enjoyed actually opening these, because I think with some of the Jumpstart products you get, they're new cards in there, or they're cards from very new sets or very recent sets, whereas a lot of the cards here that have been used are kind of, yeah, they're from everywhere. Now, for me, picking Magic back up again just before the lockdown and getting more back into kind of commander side of it, and the Jumpstart really interested me. It's no secret, like I have ordered a box of Jumpstart, and I've got a box on the shelf at my LGS as well. But having this was just absolutely incredible, to kind of just open a couple of packs with older cards and go, oh yeah, I remember that, or oh, there's something like that. And again, yeah, it's a bit of variety. And for me, like, supporting local business, supporting local people is, again, a really great thing. So here we've got blue flying, as you can see, just going through each of these. And they're synergistic. They do really well. My problem was, I think, when I looked at these packets and I looked at everything here, nice shiny Gin of the Wishes there. When I looked at them, and even the normal Magic Jumpstart product, is when you build a deck and you put them together, how do you remember which one's which? So, for example, I had 2 blue sets, and so when you merge them together and done everything, it's how do you go? Oh God, I've got to put them back together. But actually, it's quite easy with these. Now, this gold one here, this gold pack, I will point out. So, the gold pack was an all rare pack, I think, in terms of kind of card content, with the exception of lands. So you can see there's a load of gold cards, a load of gold rares, which can be used throughout. And it is really a random pack of a bit of everything, and it'll fit into most decks fairly well. I will admit, I've played a couple of games using all of these, and I did struggle with the gold cards, because although I love them, I mean, these two here, Haktos and Tajik, I used in the Winota deck for a time. So, you know, I really love them. Sometimes when you're trying to get the mana base out as well, and Jumpstart's one of those products where you have to get the mana base. I really love the fact that I managed to get one of the gold sets, and again, there's your dual lands and things like that. But it does mean when you're playing it becomes a bit clunkier, a bit slower, because you can't get the mana base out as quick as other cards in other decks. But again, yeah, really good, really amazing set of cards. And then we're halfway through. So again, Red Wolves as well. And what I like about this product is there were things that I would never have thought of originally. So there are things like Red Wolves. I never would have thought there's that many wolves in red. I would have always associated that with being in green. Counter spells, obviously, is the next one coming up in a minute. But, you know, counter spells, yeah, okay, fine. You'd always associate with blue. See, and that's what I like. I would be quite interested actually to get another couple of packs from here and seeing if there are a kind of a bigger range, a more diverse range of kind of wackier combos, really. Because I suppose you look at the product, the Jumpstart product at the moment. That Jumpstart product has kind of your unicorns, your goblins. I got dragons when I was playing on MTG Arena with them, and they really worked. And I really like the flavour of this, and Jumpstart's been out for a very long time. It's no joke, no secret that that Jumpstart is a product for beginners. It's made for those. But for me, just to casually bring people into the game and say, look, hey, grab 2 of these, and yeah, people are compared to Smash Up and things like that, and it is, yeah, it definitely is. I always found this part here, the counterspell parts of this, to be super handy. And I think I played an all blue deck at one point, and it was just the absolute dogs, because they just kept going. And you see here, look, the next card coming up, the Brian Seer. So yeah, amazing, from Urza's, and that's when I first started playing when I was like, I don't know, 10, 11. So I still remember from there. I got really fond memories of that, and that's really brought it back for me. And this is what this product does, and I keep banging on about it, but it's a bit of nostalgia, a bit of everything mixed and matched together. So my last one then is to do with white humans. So again, yeah, okay, fine. You sold your tokens and you know what you're going to get here. It is your typical kind of white weenie aggro deck, isn't it? But I suppose once you look through, there is a huge range. There is a lot of combinations that have been well thought out. They haven't. What this product doesn't do is just throw things together. Like the Jumpstart product is themed around a certain point, and this is exactly the same. I think looking at both the Jumpstart and these, I think these are kind of more thought out because the Graham, the guy who owns MTG Deckbuilders, has used cards from Magic's history and used them well and been able to synergize a bit better, I think, than some of the other products out there. Now, I will be looking at a box opening for Jumpstart as well, but here are the decks that I've got. So they're all 6 of those. I've sleeved them all. They're all sorted. Love the product. Really great. So, yeah, I suppose that's it then, guys. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and we'll see you soon.